Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Fort Vancouver High School in Vancouver, Washington. Little bonus coverage here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We have the Mountain View Thunder taking on the Wilson Trojans.
First introducing your visiting Thunder.
Let's get some starting lineups here.
Number 3, Trevor Binder.
So Trevor Binder will be one starter.
5,
Jordan Cook.
A senior, number 13,
Sam Frosch.
A senior, number 20.
Devin Vallot. And Caden Horn. So that's Binder, Cook, Frosch, Vallot, and Horn for the Thunder. I'm assuming that it'll be Lucas Lohman. Let's just wait here.
Number 0.
Yep, Lucas Lohman will get the starting nod for the Trojans.
A senior, number 2.
Mason Lohman will start as well.
Sophomore, number 11.
Jaden Brannon,
Junior, number 12.
Sander Hansen, and
Sophomore, number 13.
Colin Anderson. So that's Anderson, Hansen, Brannon, and both Lohmans out there, Lucas and Mason, for the Trojans. So we'll get underway here shortly. Thank you all for taking some time and watching this basketball game, and I hope that you enjoy it. This is the 5th place game. Earlier, Shelton took 7th, knocking off the host team in the first game, 68-63, to take 7th place in this tournament. So Mountain View will be in the green uniforms. They're coming out of their huddle. And the Trojans from Wilson will be in the white. So we've got Binder and Brannon to tip this thing off. Ball's up, and the Trojans win the tip. Oh, and unfortunately, it's a turnover to start things out for Wilson. Frosch will bring it up for the Thunder. Let's Cook with it, back to Frosch. And a steal by the Trojans. Comes Mason Lohman. And a foul on the play. That'll go on Jordan Cook for Mountain View. Baseline inbounds into the corner. 3 on the way and off. Rebound poked out. Tracking it down will be Hansen. Get to Mason Lohman. He's on the dribbles. Pull-up jumper side of the paint. Rims off. Rebound pulled down by Horn. Ooh, and a steal at midcourt, but not corralled. And the Thunder keep the ball. Side of the paint feed down. Vallot will get it up top to Horn. He'll hit the 3. And the Thunder up early. 3 on the way to answer in the opposite corner. Rims off. Rebound pulled down by Binder. And a 3 answering the other way and in. That's Cook. 6-0. Thunder on top. Ball is tipped in. There's Lohman and a steal. Up to Horn. Horn to the hoop and in. An 8-0 run by the Thunder to start the ball game. Timeout. We'll be right back.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only media outlet in Mason County providing live broadcasts of high school basketball, and sponsorships are available. Advertise your business, promote an event, let everyone know you support our student athletes. Contact Mason Web TV right now for advertising options.
Neighbor Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Trojan ball coming out of the timeout. Down 8 points here early. Mason Lohman and Hansen are exchanging passes. Actually, that was not. That was Anderson. Quickly up it goes. New guy in the court and another turnover. Quickly the ball is pushed up, but the Thunder turn it right back over. Let me give you some lineup changes here. Checking in for the Trojans, Jaden. I'm sorry, there is nobody, no substitution. Brandon is in there. Little full court press. Hansen gets it across. Oh, there is a new face out there. And another steal. Quick passes, 3 on the way in the corner and in by Cook. That's 2 threes for him, and he has 8 points. And the Thunder are up 11. Into the corner, Lohman. To Lohman. Three in the opposite corner. That's soft. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. And here come the Trojans. Lohman down to Brannon. Brannon put up a shot, drew the foul. So the foul went on number 3. That's Binder, his first. Missing the first free throw is Jaden Brannon for Wilson. Got the second one, 11-3. Cook gets it inbounds, and there's Horn at midcourt. Nope, ball tapped, but it goes to Horn. Horn to the hoop and in. Horn with 5 points. And Lohman, Mason Lohman just a little too quick, stepped over the inline, and that's a turnover. So the Thunder get the ball back under the backboard. Cook will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Inbounds goes to Binder. Binder's going to be pinched and fouled. I believe that went on Xander Hansen, his first. Again, we'll reset it. Inbounds goes to Frosch. Frosch put it on the floor, drive right to the hoop, but he'll kick it out. 3 on the way and in again for Cook. That's 3 threes in the quarter. Yeah, 11 points. Anderson has the ball in backcourt. Stops, kick to the baseline. Brennan to the hoop and the foul. And Trevor Binder picked up his second personal for Mountain View. That'll bring up Anderson. McKee Anderson. He'll replace Binder for Mountain View. 11-point lead for the Thunder. Trojans, Jaden Brannon. Possible 3-point play if he gets it. Give him 4 points. It's now a 10-point lead. Frosch has the ball in backcourt for Mountain View. Lob it over, and there's a travel, unfortunately, by Anderson. And I have 3 turnovers on the Thunder. Trojan ball trailing by 10. Leo Sewell is in there. He has the ball midcourt. Just got, unfortunately, an over in the bag. And it's 4 turnovers on the Trojans. Anderson will get it into Frosch and get it back. Here come the Thunder into the corner. Cook cross court, quick passes to Horn. Now back to Horn. Horn will take the 3 and drain it. Oh boy. Thunder on fire. They have a 13-point lead. Sewell hooks it to Brannon. Brannon to the 3-point arc. Back to Sewell. Sewell get it up top. And Hanson back to Sewell working that far side. Try to get down to Brannon. Saved in bounds. Goes right to Cook. Cook go quick pass up to Horn. Horn, nice move. Puts it up and in. That's 10 points for Horn. Sewell with the ball. Shy of mid-court. Got to get across. Gets it over to Brannon. Brannon had it poked out from behind by Cook. It'll be Wilson ball under the backboard. Right side. Sewell will trigger the play. Gets it into Lohman. Up top it goes to Anderson. 3 on the way and off. Rebound pulled down by Valot to Cook. Over to Horn, back to Cook. Cook at the top of the key. Finds Anderson in the paint and a turnover and a steal. Here come the Trojans. And another over and back on Wilson. Thunder ball right at midcourt. Checking in will be Grayson Wright for the Wilson Trojans. It's Thunder ball. Frosch has it. Cook with another 3. That one's short. Rebound goes to Wright. And here comes Hanson. Quickly up the near side, center of the court, had the ball stripped, but it rolls to Brannon. Brannon down to the baseline, and that's Wright. Wright turnaround hook on the baseline, missed it. Rebound goes to Frosch. Here come the Thunder. Frosch gonna go coast to coast, missed the layup. Rebound pulled down by Valot, and he'll put it up and in. Anderson throws it up. Hanson quickly back over. Sewell with it far side. And there's Hanson. Sewell drives baseline, hesitates, had it poked out by Cook. Cook very active. Substitution for the Thunder. Stepping in, Rodolfo Montiel, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. It's a baseline inbounds for the Trojans. So we're going to have another substitution for the Thunder. And that will be Colby Smith. Wilson has the ball quickly to Brannon. Brannon backing down, kick it out. 3 on the way and short. Rebound pulled down by the Thunder. Here comes Smith. To Cook at the top. Hesitates, drives side of the paint, kick it out to Frosch. Frosch up top. Smith, 3. Swish. I'm sorry, it's Anderson. That was Anderson, not Smith. Down it goes to Wright. 3 in the corner near side. Goes in by Hanson. There's Smith into Anderson. Anderson drives to the hoop. Scoop shot, got his own rebound, puts it up. Missed it, but there's going to be a foul from behind on Jaden Brannon, his first. Second team foul on the Trojans at the free throw line. McKay Anderson. 2 free throws, that is. Ooh, all the way around and out. Substitution, let's see here. The Lohman's return. Lucas and Mason. Mason Wolf will step on for Mountain View. This is Blanchard, second free throw. Nothing but net that time for Anderson. Give him 4 points. Up to Sewell. Sewell drew the foul. I guess it wasn't a foul. Knocked out of bounds. Sewell have it in backcourt. Throw it up to Lohman. Over to Hansen. To Sewell. Sewell drives baseline. Stops. Tried to pop. Missed the shot. Drew the foul, however. And that foul will go on Colby Smith, his first. Free throw by Sewell goes in. Where am I here? There it is. 27-10. Second one rims off. Rebound pulled down by Anderson for Mountain View. And here come the Thunder. On a tell. Puts it up and in. Plus the foul. The Montiel, excuse me. 45.3 seconds to go here. First quarter, 29-10. Montiel 3-point play. Attempt doesn't fall. And rebound's knocked out of bounds. It'll go with the Thunder. I'm sorry, with the Trojans. Sewell has it with 45 seconds. Lohman now. Quickly to Lohman. Down it goes. And out of bounds off of Wright's hands. I have 6 turnovers. Nope, there actually won't be a turnover. It'll stay with the Trojans. Baseline inbounds. Sewell will inbounds it to Wright. Turnaround hook. Drops in. Grayson's first basket. Here comes Colby Smith for the Thunder. To Anderson. Back to Smith. He'll step back. Pick and roll with Montiel, and they'll draw the foul. Fourteen fouls on Wilson, and the personal went to Hansen, his second. Montiel with the first of 2 free throws. See, can't get that one to drop in. He'll get one more. 13.5 seconds to go, first quarter, 29-12. Mountain View on top of Wilson in the first period. Second free throw, Montiel got it to drop in. Getting 3 points. Lohman with it. Back to Lohman. Into Lohman. Pull-up jumper of rims off, rebound pulled down by the Thunder, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Mountain View on top, 30-12. We'll be right back.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education. What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts.
Yes, you.
You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Back with the second quarter. Mountain View on top. Thunder will start out with the ball. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Over to Anderson. up top to Montiel. Swing it over to the far side. That's Blanchard. Down to Montiel on the baseline. Up top, Smith. Stripped of the ball by Sewell. Sewell on the turnover on the steal. Gets it up to Lohman. He gets it in the corner now. And trying to go in for the dunk. It hit the front of the rim and popped in. And Montiel will throw it into the corner. Anderson for three. That's rims out. Rebound, Sewell. Limited Sewell. Lohman back to Sewell for three. That's short. Rebound pulled down by Brandon. Brandon will shuffle it to Mason Lohman. Out to Lucas for three. No. Rebound Sewell. Reverse layup. Can't get that one to drop in. Rebound pulled down by Wolf for Mountain View. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mason Lohman. Thunder ball. Inbounds Kobe Smith. Anderson to Montiel to Blanchard. Open three at the top. And that rims off. Rebound pulled away by Wolf to tie it up by Colin Anderson. That'll go over to the Trojans. 16-point deficit for Wilson. Sewell has it. Oh, a steal. And Anderson trying to go in with authority is mugged and fouled by a much smaller young man, Leo Sewell. That'll be the first foul on Leo. 5 team fouls. And Kai Anderson at the free throw line. Got the first one. We'll get one more. So 4 points. He's 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Next free throw dropped in. Lucas Lohman with it. Hanson got to throw it up. It's up to Sewell. Sewell at the three-point arc, side of the paint to the foul line. Leave it there for Anderson. Over to Lohman, back to Sewell. Open three at the elbow. That's short. Rebound popped into the hands of Anderson. Cohen will put it up in the end. Comes Colby Smith trying to go coast to coast. Nope, they can say he traveled. 5 turnovers on the Thunder. And we have a timeout on the floor. Is it a full or is it a 30? Somebody make an indication here. Must be a full. Okay, we'll be right back. .554 to go here in the half, 32-16. Mountain View Thunder on top of the Wilson Trojans. It'll be Trojan ball coming out of the timeout. You've got both Lohmans out there, Sewell, Brennan, and Anderson. Sewell will take it, try to get it up across mid-court, and it's got Mason Wolf on its back, and Wolf will be called a foul. It's 1 on him. 6 on the Thunder as a team. So we'll get it in backcourt. Double screen. Sewell goes to the near side, throw it over to Lohman. Back to Sewell. Sewell to the foul line to the paint. scoops it up short. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Colby on the run for the Thunder. And another turnover by the Thunder. That makes 6. And Devin Vallot back on the court. Whoop, quickly up it goes. 3 on the way and off. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Smith spinning at midcourt. Gonna stop and pop for 3. Drew the foul. 3 free throws coming. He just muscled that. I didn't even think he could get close to the rim with that. Anderson at the free throw line for 3 free throws. Got the first one. He's 4 for 5 at the free throw line. Next one, got the second one, and one more. Extending this Thunder lead. Got all 3. So with it in back court. And that ball poked right back to the Thunder. And there's a charge. That'll be Kobe Smith's second personal. Some more substitutions. Horn returns for the Thunder. Kobe Smith will sit down with his 2 fouls. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the half. Sewell with it. To Lohman, back to Sewell. Center of the court to the other Lohman. Into the corner. Anderson. And back to Lohman. Lohman down to Brannon. Brannon trying to go baseline. Nice little power move. Missed the first one. Second attempt falls off as well, but he'll go to the line. 4 points. 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Here's Brannon. Got 3 coming off the bench for the Thunder. As Brandon hit the first free throw. So you got Smith, Cook, and Binder back on the court for Mountain View. Wilson Jaden Brannon hit the second of 2 free throws. Yes, 35-18. Cook will bring it up for the Thunder. Clear out the far side, throw it up top to Frosch, near side to Horn. Horn one hands it over to Cook. Cook fakes the 3, drives to the baseline, slips it down to Vallot. Vallot, nice smooth spin move, came up with a reverse layup that was short. Lohman with the rebound. Here come the Trojans. Hand it out to the other Lohman. Now to Anderson, Sewell, corner. Back to Sewell from Lohman. It's Mason Lohman to Lucas Lohman, near side. That's Anderson. Back to Mason Lohman. Lohman drives to the foul line. They're going to get a foul on Mason Lohman, his first. Now the 8 team fouls on Wilson. And the 8th turnover. 3:55 to go here in the half. Frosch will bring it up for the Thunder with the lead. Near side Horn. It's a screen from Binder. Horn will take the 3 over Lohman and drain it. It's his 3rd 3. 13 points for Horn. Sewell bounce it up to Lohman. Quickly to Brannon. Brannon to the baseline on the dribble. Finds Sewell. Sewell trying to answer for 3. He does. 4 points for Leo. 17-point lead for the Thunder. Travel as Horn didn't have anywhere to go. I have 8 turnovers on the Thunder. Still lead by 17. I believe there is their largest of the night. No, they were up 18, I believe. 1 point. Sewell brings it across midcourt to the three-point arc. Brannon with it, baseline drive. And he had the charge and then he changed it. And you're gonna count that back at the basket? Yep, we are. Brannon with the hoop and the harm. So one shot. And the foul went to Devin Velat, his first. So Jaden Brannon trying to cut into this lead. Down to 15 now. Yep, it does. He'll down to 14. Under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Inbounds to Binder. Binder hooked it to Cook. Cook lost the handle, but they say it was tripped up by one of the Trojans. We'll walk to the other end of the court in a 1-and-1. Mason Lohman picked up his second personal. Jordan Cook, first of the 1-and-1, missed it, rebound. Pulled down by Velat. He lost it out of bounds. But it'll stay with the Thunder. Cook will inbounds it. Throw it up top to Frosch. To Horn. Horn drives the foul line runner. Nope, he'll be able to put it down to Velat. Velat missed the first one. His second attempt draws the foul. That'll be 3 on Mason Lohman. Devin Velat, 2 points so far today. Got 2 free throws. Hit the first one, get one more. Grayson Wright returns, as does Xander Hansen for the Trojans. But the Thunder's Devin Velat missed the second free throw, rebound pulled down by Hansen. And now Sewell has it. To Hansen. Anderson with it center of the court. And it off to Sewell. Throw it over near side, that's Lohman. Lucas. Hansen with 3, in and out. Rebound comes to Binder. Binder put it on the floor and run for the Thunder. Nice ball work. Frosch missed the rebound, or missed the put up, and the rebound went to Velat, and he draw another foul. So Devin back to the free throw line, 1 for 2, 3 points. Got the first one, we get one more. Second one rimmed off, rebound. Velat comes up with it, lowers his shoulder, runs right over Hansen. And that'll be 2 on Velat. 2:14 to go in the half, 40-24. Mountain View with the lead. Wilson with the ball. Anderson to Hansen. Hansen crossing midcourt. Back to Anderson over to Sewell. 3 on the way. Missed it. Sewell almost came away with the rebound, but they're going to get him on the foul. That'll be 2 on Leo. But it's 2 free throws. And Velat back at the free throw line. He's 2 for 4. He's 4 points. Gets the first one. Get one more. Montiel ready to check in for Velat after his second free throw. Got them both this time. And it's an 18-point lead for the Thunder. Lohman get it to Hansen. Back to Lohman. Quickly up to Sewell. Over it goes to Anderson, cross court to Hanson. Hanson pull-up jumper, the baseline, blocked by Horn, recovered by Cook, up to Horn. Horn double teamed on the far side. Nice pass down to Montiel. He lowered his shoulder and knocked over the little guy. Montiel comes up with his first personal. Yeah, you can do that in football. You can't do that in basketball. 42-24. Thunder with the lead. Wilson with the ball. Sewell has it in front court now. Trying to go baseline. With the Lohman. Back to Sewell. Sewell open for the three in the corner. No. Rebound tapped out, and Frosch comes away with it for Mountain View. Up to Binder for three. Missed. Rebound pulled down by Wright. And here comes Sewell. For Wilson. Over to Hanson. I'm sorry, Anderson, excuse me. Lohman for three, way outside. That rims off, rebound Montiel. Handed off to Cook. Here come the Thunder. Pull-up jumper at the foul line for Cook. Nope. Rebound goes to Wright. Here come the Trojans. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Sewell bounces it over, gets it all right back, goes to the hoop with the scoop. Give him 6 points. And Frosch will hold for the last shot here in the half. Montiel with it beyond the three-point arc. Over to Frosch, fakes the three, fakes the drive, goes over to Cook. To Horn, Horn to the side of the paint. Looking for a three, 5 seconds now. Cook has it. He'll go to the hoop and just lay it up and in. So it's halftime. Mountain View up 44-26. We'll be right back.
There's always something happening at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton. From craft bazaars and farmers markets to art lectures and wedding receptions, this award-winning community has something for everyone. Caring staff, unbelievable meals, unmatched accommodations, and a signature dining room, all at one location, 1700 North 13th Loop in Shelton. Maple Glen is only feet away from the hospital, medical professionals, and pharmacies. Stop in for Sunday brunch or call to schedule a tour to view apartments at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Here's a quick quiz to get quick help when you call 911. Should you answer all operators' questions about your emergency and location? Should you stay on the line? Should you listen to information about how to help yourself? 911 gets thousands of calls each day. Operators are trained to ask questions so the right type of help is sent to each emergency. Always answer questions and listen to instructions. Never hang up. Help 911 help you.
There's always something happening at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton. From craft bazaars and farmers markets to art lectures and wedding receptions, this award-winning community has something for everyone. Caring staff, unbelievable meals, unmatched accommodations, and a signature dining room, all at one location, 1700 North 13th Loop in Shelton. Maple Glen is only feet away from the hospital, medical professionals, and pharmacies. Stop in for Sunday brunch or call to schedule a tour to view apartments at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton.
Well, it's halftime here at Fort Vancouver High School in the Fort Vancouver Holiday Tournament, the first one. The Mountain View Thunder lead the Wilson Trojans 44 to 26. The Trojans started fast, went on an 11-0 run, led by as many as 18. They did it behind Gordon Cook, 13 points. Caden Horn, also 13 points. 9 for Mackay Anderson, 6 for Devin Vallot, and 3 for Rodolfo Montiel. For the Trojans, they're being led by Jaden Brannon, 8 points, 6 from Leo Sewell, 5 from Xander Hansen, 2 apiece for Grayson Wright, Colin Anderson, and Mason Lohman. Turnovers and a little bit of foul issues to talk about when we will talk about that. When we come back, it's halftime at Fort Vancouver Holiday Tournament. Mountain View Thunder on top of Wilson out of Portland, 44 to 26.
Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is the only media outlet in Mason County providing live broadcasts of high school basketball, and sponsorships are available. Advertise your business, promote an event, let everyone know you support our student athletes. Contact Mason Web TV right now for advertising options.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
There's always something happening at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton. From craft bazaars and farmers markets to art lectures and wedding receptions, this award-winning community has something for everyone. Caring staff, unbelievable meals, unmatched accommodations, and a signature dining room, all at one location, 1700 North 13th Loop in Shelton. Maple Glen is only feet away from the hospital, medical professionals, and pharmacies. Stop in for Sunday brunch or call to schedule a tour to view apartments at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton.
Halftime at Fort Vancouver High School, the Fort Vancouver Holiday Tournament. Mountain View Thunder on top of the Wilson Trojans, 44 to 26. Surprisingly, though, the Thunder have turned the ball over 10 times. The Trojans 8. In foul trouble, as I mentioned, let's see here. For Wilson, Mason Lohman has 3 personals. Leo Sewell has 2. Xander Hansen also 2. For the Thunder, 2 fouls on Devin Vallot, 2 on Trevor Binder, and 2 on Colby Smith. That's where we sit right now for personal fouls. And the turnovers, we have more basketball to come, as we'll start the third quarter in a moment. You are watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, 44 to 26. Mountain View Thunder on top. Wilson.
First time I tried Vicodin, it was laying around my mom's house. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
I lost my mother to a drunk driver. She taught me to be kind and good and strong. Be a positive force in a sometimes cruel world. I want to do everything I can to keep Washington a beautiful place. For my children, for your children. Become a Washington State Trooper.
If you love them enough to relearn math so you can teach them math, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Waiting for the start of the third quarter. 44-26. The Thunder will start out with the ball. They have Cook, Volant, Horn, Binder, and Frosch. The Trojans come out with Sewell, Lohman, and Lohman. Nope, actually just one Lohman. Hanson, Anderson, and Brennan. So inbounds goes to Frosch in backcourt. High post feed to Binder. In the corner to Horn. One hand to Frosch, near side, Cook for three. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Hanson. And here comes Sewell. Sewell with the ball. To Lohman. Back to Sewell now. And it off to Lohman. And he just stepped on the sideline for the 9th turnover. Here comes Frosch down to the baseline. Volat turn around in the paint, missed it badly. Rebound goes to Sewell. Up to Lohman for three. No. Rebound Cook. Launch it up to Frosch in the corner, far side. Throw it to Cook, top of the key for three. Nope, off. Rebound tracked down by Binder to Horn. Horn steps by the defense, finds Cook. Cook will drive, pull up in the paint. That one rims off, rebound goes to Sewell. 6:45 to go, third quarter. That's Hanson. Tripped up and fouled by Cook. That's his second. First foul in the half. Inbounds to Lohman for three. That goes in. Nothing but net for Lucas. 15-point lead for the Thunder. Frosch slows the pace down. High post feed to Binder. Steps beyond the three-point arc. Gets it over to Frosch. Takes the three and hits it. That's Sam's first points of the night. Of the day. Still in the afternoon, aren't we? Sewell with the dribbles. Over it goes to Hanson. And actually that was Anderson. Now there's Sewell. And there's going to be a hold on Binder, and that'll be 3 on him. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the Trojans. Sewell will trigger the play right of the backboard. And we have more pushing and shoving. Binder picked up his 4th. So that'll bring up Anderson. Inbounds. three in the corner again, this time by Anderson. Trying to get a substitute in and no real defense by the Thunder. Thunder coming right back. Frosch with contact off the glass and in. 5 points for Sam. Sewell with it to Lohman. Lohman up top. Swing it around. There's Anderson to Sewell. Near side now, Hanson, and it's going to be Mead away, and Cook splits a double team, and he's held up there. And the foul will go on Jaden Branning, his second. First team foul on the Trojans in the quarter. Comes Frosch. Over to Anderson. Swinging near side to Cook. Up top, Frosch for three at the top. Short. Rebound. Tapped out by Anderson. Sewell tracked it down for the Trojans. Into the corner. Back to Sewell. Anderson with it. Near side, Lohman. Back to Anderson. Swing it over to Sewell. Sewell drives baseline. Pull up jumper. Missed the shot. Rebound. Frosch comes away with it out of the pack. He's going to go right to the hoop. Nope, he's going to leave it for Cook off the glass and in. Sewell crosses midcourt, gets it over to Lohman. Back to Sewell. Hands it off to Lohman. Lohman quickly over. It goes to Hanson. Hanson off the screen to the foul line. Pull up in the paint. Drops in. 7 points for Xander. Comes Frosch for Mountain View. Dribbles to the foul line, pull up jumper, hits it. 7 points for Sam. Midway point here. Third quarter, 53-34. Lohman for three, missed the shot, drew the foul. And that'll go on Volat. That's his third. So 3 free throws for Lucas Lohman. .347 to go here, third quarter. 53-34. Thunder on top. Lucas Lohman trying to cut into that lead with 3 free throws. Missed the first one. We'll get 2 more. Gives the second one. Volat will sit down, checking in for the first time for the Thunder. Preston Collins, big number 21. Third free throw by Lohman, in and out. Rebound, went to Anderson. He lost it, but it goes back over to the Trojans. 3 on the way, short. Anderson pulls on the rebound for Mountain View. Swing it over here to Frosch. Frosch out to Horn for 3, about 3 feet beyond the arc. Missed it. Big man with the rebound. That's Collins. Goes right to the hoop. He's hacked and fouled. So Preston Collins Jr., 6'3", with 2 free throws. 3:24 to go here, third quarter, 53-35. First free throw by Collins is off. Mason Lohman will step in. Sitting down will be Jaden Brannon. He has 3 personals. That foul went on him. That's his third. So Preston Collins, another free throw, can give the Thunder their largest lead of the night, and he does. Or the afternoon, I should say. Lohman, jumper, Hanson drops in, 9 points. Here comes Horn. Horn to Anderson, out to Cook for 3. That's short. Rebound, Sewell. Shortest guy out there coming up with all the rebounds. Lohman gonna drive. Puts it up short, does Mason. and draws the foul. 5 team fouls on the Thunder. And first foul on Preston Collins. Mason Lohman at the free throw line. Only 2 points so far today. Ooh, can't get that one to drop in. Get another one. Short on that one. Lucas Lohman with a nice up fake with the rebound, and he ends up traveling. Nope, he'll drop it in. Plus the foul. The foul went on Collins. That's 2 quick ones on him. Lucas Lohman hit the 3-point play. 7 points, all in the quarter. Here comes Cook quickly the other way for the Thunder. Stops at the foul line and pops and hits. 17 points for him. Anderson with it. It'll take a 3. Oop, in and out. Rebound, Horn. Horn shuffles over the far side. Pick and roll with Anderson. Got away with a travel. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Puts it off the glass. Got it again. Put it up a 3rd time is short. Collins with the putback. Missed the shot. But drew the foul. And that'll be 4 fouls on Mason Lohman. So 2 shots for Preston Collins. 1 for 2. Ooh, nothing but net that time. 2 for 3. Give him a couple of points. Checking back in the ball game, Mason Wolf for the Thunder. And here comes Grayson Wright for the Trojans. Mason Lohman will sit down with his 4 fouls. Preston Collins, 2nd free throw, that's short. Rebound pulled down by Hansen. Get it to Sewell, and here come the Trojans. 17 points to make up here. Quick passes, ooh. Near turnover there. Lohman tracked it down. Anderson back to Lohman. And there's Sewell. Sewell. Get a double dribble on that and a turnover, and that'll be 11. 1:48 to go, 3rd quarter, 57-40. Here's the score. Thunder with the lead in the ball. Comes Frosch. Working to the far side on the dribbles. He's going to go baseline, behind the back, and then draws the foul on Colin Anderson, his first. 14 fouls on the Trojans. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Colin Anderson's 2nd. Baseline inbounds for the Thunder. Cook will trigger the play. Right of the backboard, throws it to Frosch up top. Down to Anderson. Anderson up fakes, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Wright. Wright also had some defense on that to bother that shot. Quickly come the Trojans. Sewell had to jump and get that one, run and get it. Throw it over to Hansen, to Anderson, to Hansen, back to Anderson, looking low for Wright. And he'll be fouled from behind by Preston Collins. That'll be 3 on Preston. And it's 1-1. Cook will sit down. Stepping back on is Colby Smith for the Thunder. At the free throw line for the first of a 1-1 is Grayson Wright. Missed it. Rebound goes to Collins. Had it poked out of his hands. Got it back. Throws it to Frosch. Frosch on the run. Steps by the defense. Kick it out. 3 on the way and short. Collins with the rebound and the turnaround hook. Missed it. Frosch with a putback, though. And that lead is back to 19 for the Thunder. And it's thrown away, out of bounds. I have a dozen turnovers on the Trojans. 43.6 seconds to go, third quarter. 59-40 is the score. It's the fifth place game you're watching here in the Fort Vancouver Holiday Tournament. The inaugural Fort Vancouver Holiday Tournament. Mountain View and Wilson out of Portland. Preston Collins to Anderson, hook it out. 3 on the way by Wolf, that's off. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Get it to Anderson, and it'll reset with 18 on the game clock. Cross court it goes to Wolf. Wolf is gonna get a screen from Collins, step back for 3, hits it. Mason's first basket is a 3, and that's the largest lead of the night, or the day. It's Sewell trying to go coast to coast, draws a foul. It's a 22-point lead. Largest of the night for the Thunder. Foul win on Colby Smith, his third for the Thunder. Sewell for the Trojans at the first free throw. He'll get one more. He is 2 for 3, 3 for 4. Long pass up to Wolf. Wolf will launch a 3 from half court. Ooh, hit the glass, hit the front of the rim, rimmed off. We're through 3 quarters with Mountain View up 62-42. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Frustrated by rising cable prices? You're not the only one. As your local cable TV provider, we work hard to give you the channels you want to watch the local news, enjoy family night, and cheer on your favorite sports team. We also fight to keep your rates fair, but at the negotiating table, large corporate broadcasters demand higher fees for their programming. As TV viewership goes down, broadcast rates continue to go up. It's not fair. None of us should cover their losses. Visit keeptheconnections.com for more information on how we're working for you.
Charge a ball to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 20. Got both Lomans out there, Sewell, Hanson, and Anderson for the Trojans. Mason Loman has 4 personal fouls. And a little check here. Let's see here. The Thunder have all 5 of their timeouts. Trojans have 3. And some discussion with the refereeing crew here. 20-point lead in this 5th place game. Now we have a technical foul on the Thunder. So that the discussions taking the technical free throws will be Colin Anderson. It's 5 points. First technical free throw, nothing but net. We'll get one more. Big out of both. So now we'll get play underway. And Sewell will get it at midcourt from the sideline. Throw it over to Anderson. To Hanson. Back up to Loman. Over to Mason. Loman will drive to the hoop. And draw a foul. And that will go on Montiel, his second. So Mason Lohman, the free throw line, for 2 free throws. It's 2 points, he's 0 for 2 so far today. Yep, got the first one to drop. Hampered by foul trouble, he's out there with 4 personal fouls. Second free throw goes up and in. Little inbounds as Mason stole away the inbounds pass. And we had a foul going back to the hoop. This time Hansen will be at the free throw line. Missed the first one, we'll get another one. Got the second one. Give him 10 points. Inbounds to Anderson. And it'll be tipped out of bounds. So let's give you the lineup. Montiel, Smith, Anderson, Wolf. He has the ball in backcourt for the Thunder. And now the ball is Christensen. Lost the ball. That's Anderson for Wilson. Out to Lohman, over to Sewell. Sewell to Mason Lohman. They'll drive, bang bodies, put up a shot, draw the foul. That foul will go on Christensen, his first. 2 shots coming for Mason Lohman. 2 for 4, 4 points. 62-47 is the score. Thunder on top. Wilson trying to mount a comeback at the foul line. So far they're doing it. So that's where all their points have come from in this quarter. Three of them from Mason Lohman. Up short on the second one, rebound pulled down by Smith, and here come the Thunder. Nope, another turnover by Mountain View. I have a dozen. Joel will gather it and cross midcourt. One hands it over to Lucas Lohman. Now there's Xander Hansen to Lohman. Xander's going to drive baseline. Pull up short, rebound Montiel. Out it comes to Christensen. Up to Anderson. Mackay cross court to Wolf. Wolf for 3. Yep. 2 threes in the ball game. 6 points. Sewell stops and pops. Comes up short. Mason Lohman with rebound. Dribbles it around. There's Lucas in the corner for 3. Hits it. That's his second 3. Give him 10 points. Active hands by Colin Anderson. Knocked it out of bounds. 6:21 to go. 65-51. 14-point lead for the Thunder. They have led by as many as 22 in the ball game. Wolf will have it up the sidelines. Cross midcourt. Throw it to Montiel. Montiel down to Anderson, up and in. Mackay with 11. Anderson with the ball for the Trojans to Lucas Lohman. Over to Sewell. Now to Mason Lohman. That'll go to Hansen. Hansen down to Sewell, trying to post up. Going to back down. Throw one up there short. Rebound goes to Anderson from Mountain View. Here come the Thunder. Up to Wolf. Wolf draws a double team over to Anderson. Anderson for 3. Short. Rebound tipped and controlled by Anderson for the Trojans. Here's Lohman. Lohman tried to sidestep the big guy, came up short, rebound poked out, and Smith comes away with it. Colby on the run for the Thunder. And there's Anderson. Anderson in the corner. Wolf fakes the three, steps by the defense, takes the three, and hits it. How did he get that to fall in? 9 points, 3 threes, 70-51. Sewell hands it off to Lohman. Here comes Mason Lohman now. Into the paint, stops, up fakes, up and in. Nice Euro step there for Mason. And Smith will scoop and score and draw the foul. Another one, Leo Sewell. His third? Yes, third. Ethan Blanchard checks in for the Thunder. Replacing Anderson. Free throw short on the three-point play. Rebound pulled down by Hansen. Here comes Sewell for the Trojans. Lohman hands it off. Three-point on the way and in by Xander Hansen. Give him 11 points. Blanchard lost the ball. Quickly up to Hansen. Over to Lohman, missed the shot. And the ball comes free, but there's a whistle. That was Lucas Lohman on the move. '16 foul called on Wilson. Smith with it, trapped on the sideline, steps by the trap. Oop, lost the ball. And here comes Sewell with a fast break basket. Christensen in the backcourt. And the ball comes free. Trojans have it. Montiel poked that one away off his foot. Sewell will track it down. And here come the Trojans. Quickly, three in the corner. That's off. Rebound pulled down by Wolf for Mountain View. He'll leave it for Christensen for three. Nope. Rebound tapped out. Montiel will track it down for the Thunder. And a foul went on Xander Hansen, his third. And we hit the 7-team foul, so it's 1-1 for Montiel. 3 points, hasn't done well from the line at all. 1 for 3, it looks like. First one comes up short. Rebound pulled down by Hansen. And he'll bring it up. Quickly near side. Lohman for three in the corner, in and out, rebound. Blanchard had it. Horn comes away with it for the Thunder. Blanchard kicks it out to Wolf. Wolf will drive in, pull up jumper, hits it. Mason Wolf, 11 points. 8 in the quarter here. 3 minutes to go in the game. Sewell, Lohman. Down to Hansen, out to Lohman. Lohman in and out on the three. Rebound goes to Blanchard. Comes Frosch, kick it out. Horn fakes the three, steps back off the dribble, comes up short. Rebound tapped to Montiel. Montiel will attack the basket. Rejected by Lohman. Got the Montiel with the recovery, goes right to the hoop, puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. So Rodolfo was back at the free throw line, this time with 2 shots. And the foul went to Lucas Lohman, that's 2. On Lucas. Cook getting set to come back in for the Thunder. Montiel hit the first free throw, he'll get one more. He has 4 points tonight. Today. Still afternoon, right? Yes, it is. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days, actually. Next free throw goes in. So Cook will replace Montiel, and it's 75-58. Hansen will have it. Give it up to Mason Lohman. Over to Anderson, back to Hansen, now to Sewell. Lohman to Lohman. Near side, that's Hansen. Up to Anderson. Over to Sewell. And Lohman, that's Lucas Lohman. Try to feed down to Mason Lohman. Stolen away by the Thunder. Here comes Cook. And Lucas Lohman comes away with that ball. Into the corner. Anderson fakes the three. Hansen will take three at the top. That comes up short. Rebound stolen away by Sewell. Sewell bounces it to the cutter. Kick it out to the corner. Three on the way and in by Anderson. Inbounds to Cook. Over to Frosch. Frosch stumbles. Kick it out to Cook. Cook's going to attack and hook it to Horn. Horn into the corner. Wolf for three. Nope. Rebound tracked down by Anderson. Here comes Sewell. Leaves it there for Lohman. Back to Sewell. Sewell on the baseline. Up fakes off the glass. No. Horn with the rebound. And here come the Thunder. Horn to the hoop and in. Horn with 15 points. 78-61. Approaching a minute to go in the ball game. Hansen with it over to Sewell. We have a timeout. 57.7 seconds to go in the ball game. 78-61 is the score. We'll be right back.
There's always something happening at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton. From craft bazaars and farmers markets to art lectures and wedding receptions, this award-winning community has something for everyone. Caring staff, unbelievable meals, unmatched accommodations, and a signature dining room, all at one location, 1700 North 13th Loop in Shelton. Maple Glen is only feet away from the hospital, medical professionals, and pharmacies. Stop in for Sunday brunch or call to schedule a tour to view apartments at Maple Glen Senior Living Community in Shelton.
Inbounds for the Trojans from the baseline. Throwing it all the way into back court. Lohman. Lucas kicks it out to the corner. And Caden Leeper is in the ball game for Wilson. Draws foul. 2 shots coming. Couple of other substitutions. I don't think I see. Oh wait, we got 22. Logan Robertson is also on the court. So Caden Leeper at the free throw line. And missed the first one. We'll get another one. Oh, it's a granny shot. Missed it. Sewell with the rebound. Dribble it back out, and oh boy. Colin Anderson just took too many steps before he put the ball on the floor. 45.2 seconds to go in the ball game. Long ball goes to Frosch. Frosch lost it, knocked out of bounds by Wilson. It'll be Thunder ball. Baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard. Blanchard inbounds it to Cook. Cook steps back, set the offense, 38 seconds. Throws it over to Frosch. Frosch back and forth on the dribble. Gonna get by the defender, kick it out. Blanchard fakes the three, into the corner, goes to Wolf. Wolf lobs it up to Frosch. Frosch to Cook, down to Blanchard. Blanchard on the baseline, trying to get it up with the one on the shot clock. Drew the foul. I believe it'll go on Leeper. This is first. 2 shots coming for Ethan Blanchard. 16.7 seconds to go in this game. 78-61. Oop. Blanchard missed the first free throw. One more, see if we can get in the scorebook. Nope, can't get the second one. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Leeper. And here comes Lohman. Lucas Lohman trots up, finds Sewell. Over goes to Anderson, to Lohman. Now Leaper down to the baseline. 3 on the game clock. Nice little turnaround jumper. Can't fall in for Anderson, and that'll be the final. 78-61 is the final, with Mountain View Thunder taking 5th in this tournament at Fort Vancouver High School. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back and wrap this broadcast up.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
I admit, I did try another TV provider. It sounded like a great deal, but I quickly realized it wasn't. When I read the fine print, I was locked into a long-term contract with a huge cancellation fee. So I came back to HCC. They're more reliable, the service is local, and I save, bundling internet and phone with them too. And I'm a lot happier now.
Great service from a local company. Stay with HCC.
They gave me Vicodin after my knee surgery. I didn't know it would be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Action!
Well, final of the 5th place game. The Mountain View Thunder knock off the Wilson Trojans out of Portland, 78-61. Thunder were led by Jordan Cook, 17 points, 15 from Caden Horn, 11 for Mason Wolf, and 11 for Mackay Anderson, 9 from Sam Frosch, 6 from Devin Lalott, 5 from Rodolfo Montiel, 2 for Preston Collins, 2 for Colby Smith. For the Trojans in a losing effort, Lucas Lohman led the way with 12 points, 10 for Colin Anderson, 8 for Jaden Brannon, and 8 for Leo Sewell, 7 for Mason Lohman, and 2 for Grayson Wright. Some other notes here, turnovers by the Trojans down the stretch. I have 14 and, well, 13 by the Thunder, so not that big of a difference on that. So that'll do it for the 5th place game. And I think I'll take a break. But the next game up is the girls' game between Evergreen of Seattle and Aberdeen. That's a consolation game. We will just let the picture run. Thanks for tuning in to the Trojans and the Thunder. We'll have more from here as the day goes on.
Start with our ladies game, third game of the night. Between Evergreen Wolverines and the Aberdeen Bobcats. First of the visiting Aberdeen Bobcats. Number 4, Kennedy Pruitt. Number 11, Ryder Highfield. Number 14, Kaylee Chung. Number 21, Aaliyah Tackett. And number 22, Randy Stewart. And for the Evergreen Wolverines, we have Ryan Collins. Number 13, Maylin Wong. Number 15, Lexi White. Number 20, Olivia George. And number 40, Erlinda And at the end of one, we have the Bobcats leading the Ravens 6-2.